What's up, everybody? This is Eric the Goat Guy here, and I'm a home advisor technician, right? Well, at least that's what they claim to be. And I'm downloading this app called Handy, right? And I work with Home Advisor and a bunch of other websites, right? And it's crazy because, Home Advisor is so crazy, right? So, I download the app, right? And so I'm pretty much Uber with a tool bag, and it's like, really. So I look through a list of jobs, right? Doesn't really explain to you what you're doing or what need to be done or anything about the job, right? I mean, I guess some of these people are called, Angie List, or call the home advisor, and they call them and they talk to the salesperson. They'd be like, yo, I need my this done, that done, and they're like, yeah, sure, we can do all that. But then I don't talk to the salesperson that lined up the job. I don't really talk to the thing. I just show up at the customer's house. Customer have no idea what to expect. I have no idea what to expect. They expect some big, company to come out with a big truck and a crew and, professional equipment and that done this 1,000 times. And instead they get me, the go guy, showing up in my broken down car, be like, hey, I'm here to do day labor. Day labor. They work, they pay, right? You want your stuff done, right? No, I'm trying my best. I think I used to own a landscape company back in the day, and legitly, I used to own a landscape company back in the day, handyman service company. But the thing is, I had to buy so many tools and stuff, and what made it work is that I were able to actually talk to a customer, and the customer understood who I was and and then also what they expected, and that way I didn't just take jobs I'm not qualified for, or people have higher expectations than what they're really getting. That's when I actually did landscaping in Florida, people, I put, cards on people's doors, and they called me up and explained to me exactly what needed to be done, and I was able to fit the needs before I even came out to the job. I came out to the job usually to assess what needed to be done and do an estimate of the job and to give them a price. How the hell do they even price a job without even seeing a job? They're like, they answer a questionnaire. They answer a questionnaire, and then they decide what the job's worth, and then they pay you how long it actually take, but then they charge a totally different amount. Like this window cleaning job I did yesterday, I asked the guy how much you pay Home Advisor, and they paid Home Advisor $250, right? $50 for a ladder. I'm like, what? You got charged $50 for a ladder? I didn't get paid $50 to bring a ladder. I didn't get paid any extra. They just expect me to have a ladder. They just expect me to have all these tools. And when I own my own company, nobody ever just expect me to have the tools unless if I have the tools, I was able to do the job. But I would just do the or it was the cost of the tools factor into the job usually, and I usually try to factor that in. The cost of the tools will factor into the price of the job. You know, of course, you know, I don't make a single client pay for the entire tool, but I do factor in percentage of the cost of the tools into the job. Because, you know, tools do cost wear and tear, money, upkeep, and rental. You know, if you were to rent a tool, it would cost money. And so, yeah. So it's just really crazy. Like, the home of, you know, that these people don't know what they're getting, and it's not really that real. Well, I think that, especially when they talk to a salesperson on the phone, and they expect that they explain the salesperson on the phone everything, but they, you know, the salesperson never called me, explained to me, like, make sure I was able to understand what needed to be done with the job, because all these details about the job and being prepared for the job before you go to the job is very important. You know, because when I had a landscape company, even though I sent somebody out to the job, you know, I give them all the tools needed to do the job. When I had people working for me, I give them all the tools. I like, here's a lawnmower, here's a gas can, here's a gallon of water in case you get thirsty. You know, just cut the grass. That's it. That's all you gotta do. And I'll be back, you know, an hour to come pick you up, and you should be done. Usually they're never done, but, you know, and sometimes I have to finish the job for them. But that's what you gotta do as a boss, right? And that's why because in the end, I am responsible for getting the job done. If the person I hired didn't get the job done, I'm still responsible for getting the job done.
In half a mile, turn left onto Paradise Lake Road. Signs for Paradise Lake Road.
So, yeah. But, I mean, I guess working for a company and stuff, and working for this is like, I'm responsible for getting the job done without any understanding of what I'm getting myself into. And I'm just like, I don't even know if I really want to even do this, because it's just like showing up these people's houses, not knowing what to expect. I don't know.
Turn left onto Paradise Lake Road. Signs for Paradise Lake Road.
I don't know. Leave a like button. I'll film the reaction of showing up and whole. That might be a great content of a video. Alright.